In the vast and unforgiving steppes of Mongolia, more than 8 centuries ago, a boy was born who would eventually change the course of world history. His name was Temujin. He was born into a world of rival tribes, shifting alliances, violence, and constant struggle for survival. The Mongolian steppe was beautiful, but life there was extremely difficult. Families depended on horses, livestock, hunting, and the strength of their tribal alliances. Temujin was the son of Yesuge, a respected tribal leader, and Holan, a strong and determined woman who would play an important role in his early life. As a young boy, Temujin learned to ride horses, use a bow, and survive in the harsh environment of the steppe. But his childhood would soon be destroyed by tragedy. After his father was poisoned by enemies, Temujin and his family were abandoned by their own tribe. His mother and children were left to survive almost alone. As Temujin entered adulthood, the Mongolian steppe remained divided. Powerful tribes fought against one another, alliances were constantly changing, and betrayal was always a possibility. Temujin understood something that many tribal leaders failed to understand. The old system of endless tribal rivalry could never create lasting power. He began building a different kind of following. Instead of judging men only by their family or tribal background, Temujin increasingly rewarded loyalty, ability, and courage. He gathered warriors who believed in him. Among the people who influenced his early rise was Jamuka, his childhood companion and blood brother. For a time, the two men stood together. But their paths eventually separated. Their friendship became rivalry, and their rivalry became a struggle for leadership of the Mongolian tribes. Temujin faced powerful enemies, but every conflict taught him something. He learned how to organize warriors. He learned how to use speed and surprise. He learned the importance of intelligence and communication. And most importantly, he learned how to turn into... In 1206, Temujin became Genghis Khan. But becoming Khan was not the end of his story. It was only the beginning. Genghis Khan now commanded a united Mongolian people and one of the most mobile military forces the world had ever seen. His army could travel enormous distances across the steppe. Mongol horsemen carried bows, spare horses, food, and essential equipment, allowing them to remain mobile for long periods. Speed became one of their greatest weapons. Their commanders also used scouts and intelligence networks to gather information about enemy armies, cities, roads, rivers, and terrain. Genghis Khan understood that information could be as valuable as soldiers. His campaigns expanded beyond Mongolia. The Mongol armies moved toward northern China and Central Asia. Fortified cities that had once seemed impossible to conquer came under pressure